guys, CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We're going to do a quick and dirty. I know this one's behind. Apparently I missed this, and I don't know what I was thinking. And I forgot to get this posted out to you guys. Had the stuff and missed it. But this one was 9/23 to 10/15, which probably is over by the time you see this. But I'm sure that the Matco guys probably will still honor this if you did miss this. But let's check out the Pink Tata tools. 433 for the air hammer. One of the hardest hitting on the planet, and not a good trigger, not the greatest trigger on it, but it's hard hitting. 433. We have a pink tool set for $64.95. We have some hats and tools for the cause toolbox, the 4S. 2S? Is that 2S? It's probably a 2S. Moving right along here, we've got the 20-volt breakaway Infinium 5.0, and that is a 600 foot-pound impact for $569. We have some ADV sockets, $315 for a 3H drive 42-piece set, and SAE 6-point standard and deep impact set. Not too shabby, really. $315 for that off the tool truck. I mean, all things considering. Skeleton gloves, $27.99. We have the best locking flex head designs over the competition. Bold statement. Bold statement, Cotton. 4-degree arc swing. I still am not completely sold by the phallic ratchet, the infamous phallic ratchet, but the locking head design does have a lot of people convinced, which I'm not a locking flex head guy, I guess. That's my biggest thing, but that's me just giving my unsolicited opinion once again. Matco customer from, what's that say? Matco customer from Mesa, Arizona? What's that? What does that even mean? 7 3/4, 10 3/4, 11 inch, 8 inch, and 14.5 inch. What do we got? The savings of $22. 88 tooths. I don't understand this. They don't even have the price on here. So they're talking about the savings. They're 1/4 3/8, but yeah, it is what it is. We got the pass-through. Oh, look. Now Matco's getting in the pass-through game. I love all this pass-through crap coming up. $195.50. 15-piece through-hole ratcheting socket design for $195.50. So that way they can compete probably. I don't know. That looks exactly like the gear wrench one that I have originally. So we have a 3H drive fixed head torque wrench, $339.95. Oh, we have a 1/2 inch drive 40 to 250 foot-pound torque wrench, $387, and $290.95 for the split beam, USA made. Those are probably the Precision Instruments ones, I would assume. Since Snap-on owns CDI, I doubt Matco's getting them made from there, but I could be wrong. They could be making them for them. We got a Mayhew rebranded punch and chisel set, $379.99. We have the 48-inch pry-bar for $194.50. Pretty stout unit. Been my second favorite pry bar if I was going to get one. We got some wrench stuff. They do have some good BOGOs on some wrenches, though, in here, though, we're going to talk about. Silver Ego, you know, $156.05. Not a big fan of Silver Ego. But you get the free, it's a 10-piece, and then you get an 8-piece SAE, all for $156. So, not terrible. Probably not the worst wrenches you could buy for the money. We have a compression tester, which is a Lang rebrand, $241.95. That's pretty much the identical one as a Snap-on, which I own. But I paid $100 off the tool truck, off the Snap-on truck on a repo deal when I bought mine. Duramax fuel system tester, $246.50. We have the IPA rebranded 6-piece relay bypass loop set, which are very handy, $123.50. Get them check them current draws real quick using the relay. 54-piece universal test connector. I hate this set. It's by AES Wave, or not AES Wave, Electronic Specialties, I believe, is the one that builds this one, or gets it remade. $227. I'm not a fan of this set. Just get the AES Wave one. The AES Wave is a 10 times better set. I've had it forever now, and it's absolutely, it's just, for the money, if you're going to spend, this is the sad part. That kit right there is probably about the same price as the AES Wave. Just go to aeswave.com. Not a sponsor, not an affiliate link. I'm not even going to post a link for them because they're not a sponsor or affiliated with me anyhow. But AES Wave kit is The U-Test Connect from AES Waves is by far the best way to go, especially if you're going to spend that kind of money. $67.50 for the infrared thermometer. For that their digital circuit tester, $75. Hairs. We have the yeah, I had this thing right here. Matco doesn't tell you about this. Opus IVS. Great company, great things going on there. Let's talk about this real quick. I've had this. I've done a video on it. Owned it for a year. You don't actually own the deal. The IVS 360, which I don't understand. I had to pay a $600 upfront fee, and then you pay a $3,000 fee for the yearly subscription for the Wrap Assist, and then you don't even own the tool at the end of the day. Quite frankly, I don't understand the logic. I've talked to Opus several times about this. You can buy their bigger scan tool, and you're better off just going that route, spending the $6,000 for their scan tool and paying for the services through them. At least you own the scan tool then, and you have the pass-through if you want to turn it on or off or whatever you want to do with it. But I'm not really 100% sold on this Wrap Assist. It was nice to get programming done and stuff like that where I couldn't get stuff, but then on top of that, they're limited access. Man, I'll tell you, I guarantee you every diagnostic guy out there in the world is in the same frustrating level of just seventh hells that I feel like I am, because you're at the mercy of the manufacturer. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't have to deal with that, don't understand the absolute, salt of the earth negativity that it just brings on you, because you're always constantly fighting, getting information and being able to do updates and all that. Dealership guys have it made. They work for a dealership. I'm just telling you guys, if you have to deal with programming or anything like that, if you're working a dealership, you gotta, it's nice because you have the support of the manufacturer. When you're an independent guy, it is an absolute nightmare just trying to get all this shit, and you have to have so much stuff, and it's so expensive. So, just a quick deal there. Flashing capable battery maintainer, $500. That's actually not terrible for that. I have the solar one. I really like it, and I got a deal on it for $200. You pretty much need that for any type of updating flashing for like your BMWs and stuff like that. I think they're required that you have to have constant constant 100 amps, something like that for it. But 612 battery starter, ground tester, system analyzer, $712.50. I went on way too long on there. Pink tools, the tools for the tatas, $56.95. Fender cover, $64.95. $56.95 for the fender cover, $64.95 for the home toolkit with the hammers. That's kind of a cheesy set, honestly, for the money, but whatever. Don't shoot the messenger. We got the trays, $59.95. Adjustable trays, and they're stackable. As Scuba Steve, good subscriber of mine, said, tools for the Cause hat, tools for the Cause pillowcase, tools for the Cause knife assist, and tools for the Cause neck guard. Support the Tahoes. Buy some tools for Cause. More tools for Cause here. We got $33 for the sunglasses. We got sweatshirts and toolboxes. 15% gets donated. Doesn't say where it's getting donated, but it is what it is. We have the magnetic spark plug. I hate this spark plug service set. I had the Matco one. I'll tell you this much right now, guys. Just go buy the Astro one. 10 times better set. It has a pin. That little black collar slides up on them, and then you get them warrantied out. It does the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Same set as a gear wrench, and it's the most annoying thing I've ever had to deal with in my entire life. Absolute garbage. I don't care who builds it, where it comes from. Uni work table here, $313.50. I have the snap-on one with the crank handle on it, so I can run the table up and down without having to pull shit off the table. Like, absolutely amazing. I have these stainless steel plastic clip pliers, $60.95. Not really sold on those. I believe those are Mueller Caps rebrand. Not a big fan of them. They work good they're actually a fuse puller pliers, what they're actually made for. Somehow, Matco sells them as a stainless steel plastic clip. Pretty sure if you look them up on the Mueller Caps site, they actually say fuse puller pliers. That's why the little indentation in there. Not sure how that works, but it is what it is. Magnetic pickup tool, $23.95, $13.50, and $19.99. We have a transmission jack for $17.10. Looking right here, we got flexible. Do not buy these. These are junk. I have these. Absolutely the worst hose hook tool or brake caliper hook tools I've ever. Those are a Mueller Keps rebrand too. God, I can't stand those things. They don't hold shit and they bend, and you got to twist them up like a pretzel to get them to hold. Just buy the solid ones for like $7 on Amazon, and you'll be. Actually, JD Tico even sells them. They're awesome. Just straight metal ones. Those are the ones I like using. They don't bend. $225 for the pneumatic Silver Eagle belt sander. We have the rotary bits for $170. I have that set right there. Those are basically an Astro rebrand. They do have lifetime warranty, but they're not USA made. So take that with a grain of salt, however you want to look at it. Scissors, angled and 6.5-inch straights for the cutters there, $62.95 and $55.50. Not sure why the other one's got to be more money. It looks like it does the same thing. It's just angled. I don't understand some of this tool stuff. I'll tell you what, these tool companies sometimes just they got me boggled on what they're trying to pull off here. We got the battery. Save battery life with the human battery sensor. I'm not really a big fan of this this technology. I will say I have a couple lights that have this. Some people say this works good. Some people say it doesn't. Where it basically uses infrared to see your body temperature, but if you walk too far away, then the light shuts off, and it's just a pain in the ass. Just give me a switch. I'm old school. I'm an old cankly mechanic, and I don't like dicking around with all the fancy googly stuff sometimes. Sometimes the gimmicky stuff isn't always better. It's neat. It's a great concept. Not always the best. Coast headlight, $51.95. One tool that I will say that I absolutely love that I bought, and I'm glad I bought it for a lot less money than this. I'm pretty sure I paid $89.99 for mine. It's Rapid Start. This soldering tool, rechargeable soldering iron, cordless rechargeable soldering iron. Well, I have the plastic welder. Essentially the same thing. Just you know what? I could probably get those tips for that, and I'll be honest with you. Then I'd have the same tool. But I really like that tool from the plastic welder standpoint. I'd like to get a cordless soldering. I doubt it gets hot enough. It says 1,200 degrees, but that ain't hot enough. I'll tell you that much. My welder, I get up to 1,800 to do stuff. Vacuum brake bleeder, $100. Superform light, $98.50. I would like 1,800 would be minimum level. We got some Milwaukee tools here. We're not going to probably talk about them. Always giving you free stuff. The prices are a lot higher than a lot other places, but if you want to buy Milwaukee off the Matco guy on the truck, usually they have pretty good deals on the tool truck. Usually they make better deals than what they have on the Flyer, so not always something to pay attention to. This Flyer is it's kind of unrealistic for Milwaukee stuff in my opinion. It's not very competitive in the market, but it's just talk to your Matco dealer. They're usually good about having them. I know my Matco dealers. Tactical folding knives, $29.99, and for the pink Tata ones, $54 and $49. We got the firewood holder for $99, and we got the wood cutting board and Ratchet belt wood cutter, $49.95 and $124.95. We got more of the toys now. Not only does Matco have an impact gun that looks like a squirt gun, they have one that looks like a Nerf gun, which is pretty funny. I'd like to buy both of them just because at this point it's so funny to me. I almost have to have one just as a joke. But $69.95. The redback sock, $60. More of the Hollowbrook XLs, one of my favorite Oakley brand or Oakley style with the prism lenses and ejector. And last but not least, we have the wrench BOGO, which is a smoking deal, $379.95, and you get the 20 through 24 free. Not really a bad deal. $50 free plus wrenches. Value of $331. The whole set for $379.99. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.